Jay's Kitchen. So it's good to see you guys back again. So today I'm going to be making fried vermicelli noodles, which is also best known as Hoon Goreng. So let's see what are the ingredients we need to make these noodles today. So what I have here is some blended chili paste, and of course my vermicelli noodles here, and then I have my fish balls and also some boneless chicken. I have my bean sprouts, which I'm going to probably just use a handful or two, and also my mustard greens. And then for the sauces, I have my sweet soy sauce and also my oyster sauce, and also, of course, eggs and also garlic. So let me prepare the ingredients and then we can start cooking. So I have my ingredients ready. Of course, my sauces. I repeat again, my sweet soy sauce, my oyster sauce, and then I have my chili paste here, and then I've already diced the fish ball, and then I have my minced garlic, and here I'm adding in some dried shrimps which is soaking in hot water, so which I'm going to pound it later just before I add it into the noodles. And I have my chicken which I've chopped up, and then also my eggs which I'm going to fry it separately, and I have my veggies, my bean sprouts, and also my mustard leaves, which I'm not going to add in too much, and my noodles. So right now what I'm going to do is I have some water boiling on the stove, so I'm going to switch it off right now. It's been boiling for a little bit. I'm going to let it steam a little while, and I'm going to pour it into the noodles. So I have my noodles here, and I'm going to take the hot water and I'm going to pour this into the noodles and allow this to steam or cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. So you don't want to pour too much, like you overflow the noodles, but just a little bit, and then we're going to allow it to cook. So our noodle is already soft for a couple of minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drain this off in this So firstly, before I make the noodles, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to be cooking the eggs separately because I like my eggs in chunks. So I'm going to scramble the eggs here separately on this pan. So I'm going to drop my eggs into this. I'm going to scramble my eggs. Separately. So I'm going to allow the eggs to cook a little bit and harden a little bit before I actually scramble them. So after it goes hard, I'm just going to scramble it in big chunks. A couple of minutes until all the wetness is gone. I never like to add my eggs into the noodles and mix it together. Kind of doesn't feel like having the egg at all inside. So we're going to cook this for a little bit more, break it even more. So my eggs are done, and now I'm going to put it in a separate bowl and wait till I complete my noodles before I add this in. So I'm already heating up another pan with oil. So here I'm going to add in my garlic and followed by my dried shrimps, which I decided not to pound it. I'm going to give it a nice mix till it goes a little bit brown. And then together with this, I'm going to add in my chicken. I'm going to allow the chicken to cook a little bit for a couple minutes. And as the chicken, as you see, is almost cooked, I'm going to add in my fish ball. And here I'm going to allow this to cook a little bit more. probably for a couple of minutes. And now I'm going to add in about 2 spoons of chili paste. You can add in more if you want it a little bit more spicier, but for me 2 spoons is just good. And then my oyster sauce. I'm going to add in everything because there's only a little bit left inside. And also my sweet soy sauce. So I wouldn't need to add in any water later when I'm adding in the noodles because I already added some water to the soy sauce, to the oyster sauce, and just going to allow this to cook a little bit. Probably about a couple of minutes. Just allow it to boil and cook a little bit. So as it's been boiling for a couple of minutes, we can add in the noodles right now. So we have added 2 tablespoons of the chili paste and about 2 to 3 tablespoons of the sweet soy sauce, and also about 2 tablespoons of the oyster sauce. So right now I'm going to add in the noodles. So let's add in a little bit first. So let's give this a quick mix. Make sure it's well combined with the sauces. And I'm going to add in the rest of it. And we're going to give it a mix. So mix it up until everything is well combined. The sauces and the white noodles is coated with the soy sauce. In between, if you need to add in more, you can add in, but you don't want to add in too much because then your noodles will become very soggy, too much of liquid. So just roll around with the sauce that you have and try to mix it like that. So as you can see, the color of my noodles have fully changed and it's all combined. And I've actually lowered the heat so it doesn't get burned. So at this point, I'm going to add in my bean sprouts. And I'm going to give it another go at mixing it. And of course, when you make noodles, it's going to splatter all around, that's for sure. And I'm going to add in my mustard greens. So I've never really liked adding in a lot of veggies on it. So I've always preferred to have more of the noodles and less of the other ingredients. So we're going to give it a nice mix, and we're going to add in the eggs. And of course, we're going to give it another mix till it's all well combined. So after mixing it and making sure everything is good, so my noodles is done. I'm going to transfer it into another pan and we are good to go. So this is my end result of my fried vermicelli noodles or bihun goreng. So I hope you seen the way I make it. Please let me know how it turns out. Thank you so much for watching my video today on how I make fried vermicelli noodles, or you even call it bihun goreng. So if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up, like my video, please share it among your friends on your social media, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Rainbows and Butterflies Forever. If you have not, please do so by clicking the subscribe button that's below this video, and also not forgetting the notification bell, so you'll always receive an email notification whenever my video is uploaded on my YouTube channel. So try my recipe and let me know how it turns out. Till I see you in my next cooking video, take care and have a wonderful day.